Hey guys, welcome to Unfiltered, Pixel Pro Audio's weekly show. Today we'll be talking about what we will do with our Christmas money. Hey guys, welcome back around the drum. We're up here in the Pixel Pro Audio studios. I'm Tay, this is David, and that's Jay. And Christmas time is literally just around the corner here, and literally right around the corner. And by this time, either you've gotten gifts for everybody or they've gotten gifts for you. And a lot of times...
Yeah, I got a couple of gifts.
Right, guys, right? You guys got your gifts, right?
Most of them.
I'm going to leave the rest to Santa.
Yeah.
He's got this.
Santa's got your back.
Yeah.
So usually, you get some money or you get some gift cards or, whatever for Christmas. So let's talk about that. Let's say you've got some gift cards, you got some cash.
Let's keep it real. How much money do you think you're actually going to get? I just ruined David's, but how much money do you think you're actually going to get? So you don't have to say what that number is, but then what are you going to do with it?
Okay.
So, Jay, you want to go first?
Sure.
Want me to?
I know it.
Okay, I was ready to play rock, paper, scissors, but go ahead.
I don't really get it. And I might not get it. Okay, so I just broke my own rule. But what I'm going to get, whether I have enough money for it or not,
Solid.
is the Warm Audio WA47.
Ooh,
That's
really?
That's what I'm going for. Because I need I just got my interface, which we've talked about, I think,
What is
ad
it?
nauseum, the Audio ID44. I got that a couple months ago.
Uh-huh.
And I've been kind of just like putting off getting a microphone. I really want to record my daughter.
Yeah.
And myself, too. But I think I'm going to go for the WA47.
Okay.
So what does she do?
She sings.
Okay.
She sings, she dances, she acts, she does everything. But she's
Nice.
she's 12 years old and she's a very good singer.
Okay.
Nice.
Much better than anybody else that I can think of in my family, and I don't know where she gets
Way
it
better
from.
than you.
Yes, she has no fear. She just belts it out, and
cool.
She's been taking a lot of singing lessons and
Nice.
stuff for a long time, and so I really need to get her. I really need to get her recorded so that I have that for posterity. I brought her into this studio and recorded her with a TLM 103 9 months ago or a summer ago or something, and it was a lot of fun, and she did great, and I think she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So do some father-daughter bonding, and then I can get her in there. I'll do some guitar and stuff.
So the 47, are you doing the regular or the junior?
Oh, I'm going all the way.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going
The tube
regular.
one?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going tube.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. That sounds amazing. When are you going to have us over?
What do you? I don't want to record you.
Why not? I'll belt those notes out.
You're obnoxious.
All right. So I like if I want to get a MIDI controller, and I know I've talked before about getting a little 16 MIDI pad, but which is fine, and I'll probably get one of those. But I think I want a little MIDI keyboard, Arturia Mini Lab. I want to have actual keys to play on, so I could make things up and pretend I know how to play.
Do you actually want to
know?
like do music stuff, or
Yes.
is it?
Yep. And I don't think I need something big. I don't need a 49 key. I don't need a 61 key. Getting a Nord keyboard would be amazing, but that's not practical. So I just want something small, 25 keys or even less, I guess. But something that I can play that. It has some pads on there that you could do, also more keynotes on that too. Mm-hmm. And then, the Arturia Mini Lab has... some controls on there for pitch and
It also
banks.
comes with some cool sounds and software. And
Yeah.
stuff, so
The analog lab
that's
is really
that's
cool.
actually like the biggest selling point of that stuff. I mean, it's high quality stuff, but also it's got a lot of good stuff that comes with it.
I like the form factor. It's nice in rectangles, squared corners. It fits really nice on a desk, and it's small enough where it's got pads and it's got the keys. It's got the little display and controls, but it's it's small enough where it could fit anywhere. I can take it places, and I can any desk it will go onto. So that's what I want.
Nice.
Sounds good. All right, David.
What about you, David?
David's the one who's always like, oh, I gotta get this. I gotta
Yeah.
get this. Oh my gosh. So I asked him before we started, and he's like, I don't know what I want. And then I'm like, what?
I don't.
Who are you?
My family doesn't do like big Christmas gifts and a lot of Christmas money and stuff. We just like
So you got really stuck on the fact that this was, what are you going to do with your Christmas money?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you would get
Your
it in.
literal mind just couldn't make like mine. I made the rule and then I instantly broke it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually.
Okay, break it. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what do you
So recently I got a Crush Chameleon Ash drum kit, and we've got an article on this with sound samples. You can go hear it. It sounds incredible.
And people should check it out. It's just from this drum head versus this drum head perspective.
yeah.
We're gonna do a show on that eventually too, just to kind of talk about it. But it's really worth just checking it out to hear the sound
Yeah,
samples.
you should hear that. I'm the drummer hitting the drums.
That's why you should listen to it.
So anyway,
But this drum kit sounds amazing. It's like my dream kit, except on a new metal snare. But the one downside of this kit is you need hardware to mount the toms. And I mean, in the studio, that's a good thing because it stops bleed and like crosstalk between the toms. But I don't have any of that, so I am going to get a Gibraltar hardware set.
Yeah.
And be able to have it set up all the time and just have clients come in and play drums and maybe get their cymbals in. But that's what I'm going to get.
Often when you get a set, it's literally just the shells.
Yeah.
And the hardware always is like a second thought, or like, oh man, I need to get hardware now. And they do sell hardware kits, and this is what you're getting. You're getting the cymbal stands, the adapters for where the toms go on.
Actually, the Crush kit came with the tom mounts.
clamps. Yeah.
Yes.
So is that what you're using right now?
My toms are on the floor.
You got floor toms? Oh, I know that was bad. Oh.
So anyway, no, for the recording we did, we used your hardware and cymbals.
Oh, okay.
And
So you haven't like brought a client in and recorded on it yet?
no, it's happening Friday, and he's bringing his own hardware.
Okay.
As long as you have some
wanna
cymbal
hear that.
stands, you can get the toms.
Yeah.
To be on.
Yeah.
And then you just excuse me, you need to get a hi hat stand, and then you need the bass drum pedal.
I think the kit, the pack I'm going to get comes with 3 cymbal stands, a hi-hat stand, and a snare stand, but I will need a kick pedal.
Yeah.
Yes. So if anyone has suggestions on what kick pedal I should get for the studio, drop them in the comments because I read those.
Double bass or just one single?
Probably just single, because if people want double bass, they typically have their own pedals.
That's true. Yeah.
Unless I get Iron Cobras or something.
But I think for your studio, you want to get a pedal just in case someone doesn't have theirs. I mean, drummers are particular with their pedals.
Okay.
And usually bring them in, but you need to have one in case something breaks, the chain breaks, or just not sounding good. You could always try something else out. So.
Yeah, and then I can play the kit too, which would be nice.
Maybe I'll come over too. When are you having me over? Not Friday.
Yep.
All right. Well, that sounds great. So we each are getting something that would add to what we have already, what we need.
Most things would add to what we have already.
Give me an example of something that would subtract.
A credit card debt?
Yeah,
Credit card debt. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, that's true.
Which, yeah. Anyway, so adding to our studios now that will help us move forward with our recording and our projects.
Something immediate.
Yep. So, okay. Well, what would you do and what are you going to do with your, I guess, holiday money? So leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, like this, share this, and we look forward to hearing from you as to what you desire to get for the holidays.
What's Santa bringing?
Yeah, what's Santa bringing you? So thanks for joining us around the drum. We'll see you next time.